in Alabama, the riverboat incident. You don't think the riverboat incident is not connected to the white supremacists shooting up black people in Florida? You don't think it's connected? See, we was quick to say we won that little battle in Riverboat, but you never know. That white supremacist could have been reacting to what happened in Alabama. See, we not ready for war, man. We not ready, man. We just like the entertaining and the dancing and the hooping and the hollering. These white supremacists, they're ready. We don't know nothing about history. We know nothing about strategies, fighting, moving together, economics. The black community, we are failing. We are failing. And then we look everywhere amongst, I look at black people everywhere. All black people doing is entertaining. Cookouts, dancing, music. Do you think that the people who rule the world, main focus is music, dancing, and entertaining? And spending money and giving your money to your enemies? They're still going around TikTok and YouTube videos of Riverboat incident, and black people are happy. Alhamdulillah. What happened? But we didn't win the war, because right after that, some white supremacists go to Florida and shoot up them three black folks in Florida and kill them. Why black people ain't picking up no chairs going to Florida to fight them white supremacists in Florida? Why black folks are not going to fight DeSantis, the governor of Florida? Where are the black people with all these chairs? All these chairs. These chairs. I wish I had one in here. Where black folks with all these chairs going to fight DeSantis, the governor of Florida? See, we're not ready for no real fighting, man. We're not ready for no battles, man. We're not ready for no war. Where are all the black folks with these chairs going to Florida to fight the white supremacist governor of Florida? We're not ready for no revolution. We're ready for a cookout. We're not ready for no revolution. We're ready to die at the hands of the white supremacists. You didn't see that other incident the other day of that police officer shot that black woman right through the window of her car? The white supremacist, that guy stood in front of the woman's car and they told her, don't drive off, turn the car off, don't drive off. They want to stop because allegedly she stole something. She pulled the car off. As soon as she just moved the car just a little bit, cop shot her dead in her face. Shot her right into the driver's side, looking at her, and shot her and killed her. And she was pregnant, and she was a mother of children. She was pregnant, and she was the mother. Where all the cheers at right now? Where all the cheers going to fight the white supremacists and the police force? See, we black folks, we're not ready for no fight. We like to dance and party. That's all we're gonna do, jucking and jiving, man. That's what happened when your leaders get assassinated by the U.S. government. That's the direct results from the U.S. government assassinating people like Martin Luther King Jr. That's the direct results of what's happening now from assassinating people like Fred Hampton. That's the direct results of assassinating people like Malcolm X. We have no leaders. And we jucking and jiving. And we're not ready to fight. We're not ready to fight. Where all the black folks going with these chairs to see DeSantis, that racist governor of Florida? What you guys gonna do if he's elected president? He's openly anti-black. He's openly attacked the black community. Openly. Where are the black folks in Florida challenging him? Where are the black folks in Florida threatening him? Black folks, we ain't ready for no fight, man. We just ready for jucking and jiving. We're ready for jucking and jiving. When we gonna start learning? We need to start really learning from history. You got black folks out here on social media whose concentrations is only talking about the gender wars between black men and black women. Another distraction. We got black folks who make money off of these topics. Imagine a good 50 years from now, you're going to be arguing and fighting. The gender wars, arguing and fighting while you guys on the plantation. Oh, she a hoe. Oh, she got, how what they be talking about in the, the red pill and all these things. I can see in a good 100 years in America, black folks are going to talk about the same thing while they're on the plantation. But the only difference going to be here You like some black woman on the plantation with you, but the white slave master banging her. She ain't looking at you. She looking at her. She looking at Zaddy, or they call it on YouTube. What happened? You guys don't think you got to go back to the plantation? You're already the number one in the mass incarceration. A large portion of us in our society are already in prison. So you in the plantation right there. You locked up. You think that black folks can't go back into the plantation? You think that won't happen in America? If they could overturn affirmative action related to a college admission, don't think that these white folks who run the government won't put your ass back in plantation. What you gonna do? You go back to plantation. You're gonna be talking about the gender wars between the black man and black woman? It's her fault that you be back on the plantation? Or it's his fault that you back on the plantation? You're gonna be having these plantation politics continuing? I can see black folks in slavery on plantation again, arguing about black man and black women this and black man that while they in the fields. While they in the fields. She a hoe. A baby dad, look all them kids she have. Yeah, all them kids she have. Look all these kids she having, yeah. That's slave master kids. Huh? Come on, man. Black folks, we not ready, man. What happens? You gonna go back on the plantation? What's gonna happen to black folks? You think you can't go back to the plantation? You think the government won't put you back on the plantation? Half of us already on the plantation. Those incarcerated, and those of us who can't leave our jobs. Those of us who working, can't do what they want. Their time is not free. They can't even make their job schedule work with their schedule, what they need. I need to pick up my kids from school. Oh, I can't. I gotta be at work. Half of us already back on the plantation. We just don't know it. You got college debts. You know, if you look at slavery, not chattel slavery, but slavery historically in the past, not American chattel slavery, people were enslaved in the past in other societies due to owing debts. Going to war, prisoner of wars, and also people who are in debt were put into slavery. Do you not own debts for college? $50,000, $60,000 student loans? Don't you have debts for your houses? Those mortgages? You in debt? What happened? The economy dropped. You think these banks and these places don't want their money from you? You think these colleges don't want their money from you? You think these banks gonna want their money from you? Oh, you in debt? Yeah. You go back. You can work your debt off in the plantation, in the factories, in their industry. You can work your debt off. Don't think black folks you won't go back into slavery in America. You won't go back into plantation. Historically, not American version of slavery, but historically, slavery was for those who couldn't pay off debts. You think that can't happen in America in the future? If they can elect somebody racist like Donald Trump, elect somebody racist like DeSantis, you Negroes think you can't go back into slavery? You think it won't happen in America? It could definitely happen in America. It could definitely happen in America. You ain't in the land of the free and the brave. Half a large section of American population is already incarcerated in prison. And there's no other country like this. And they're not closing these prisons. They're not closing these prison industries. You think they're going to close these prison industries? There's money to be made. You think black folks won't go back to slavery? You think you won't go back to the plantation? And we still jucking and jiving. Look all across social media. Look, black folks anywhere I go. Black folks still jucking and jiving. And they're hoping somebody going to come and do it for them. Louis Farrakhan ain't going to do it for you. Omar Johnson ain't going to do it for you. None of these BLM ain't going to do it for you. Looking for other people to put the work in. If you're not willing to put the work in, or we collectively not willing to put the work in, then we all going to suffer together. All of us. All of us are going to suffer together. Every last one of us. I end on that note.